Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And guys, today I want to bring to you a review of the brand new Too Faced Tutti Frutti Razzle Dazzle palette. Try saying that 3 times fast. That is right, you guys. I did get this a couple of days ago and I'm so excited to review this. I will tell you one thing, that I have not been excited for a Too Faced palette since this one. Like, I know a lot of theirs I think are really cute in theory, but then I've heard some are not as good, so I haven't really bought it. I know their last one, like their 20 year anniversary palette, didn't do very well, so I just really haven't been on the Too Faced game really. I love their Better Than Sex mascara, and I do like their glitter glue and their blushes. But eyeshadows, this is the first one that has really piqued my interest. Now I will have to say that I have swatched all of these shadows. I want to make that very apparent to you. I've already swatched them, I know what they look like, but I really want to do a quick eye look with them. I'm very, very excited. The packaging on this one I do think is really adorable. I actually was not going to get this. Like, I don't know, I was not going to get this, but then I saw it at Ulta and I saw the packaging and I saw the colors inside of it and I was just like, oh, this is adorable. So I will say this packaging is really cute, and the way it opens, it looks like this, and it is very cute and compact. I do like it a lot. Let me show you the shades. Right now I kind of have it backwards, but this is the actual, technically the end of it, but going from the left or to the right to the left, here are all of the shades. Now they are more purpley pinkish tones, which I personally love. I love those on my eyes, but I know a lot of people don't like them on their eyes, but I do think this does have enough neutral tones in it to where you could still use this palette even if you aren't the huge purple fan. The only purples in this shade are really these 3 right here, and it is a 7-pan palette, so not even half of it's purple, so not bad. Let me do a couple finger swatches for you guys really quick, because like I said, I have already swatched these, but doesn't mean y'all haven't seen them. So here are the first 3. This one right here is called Dazzle, and this one is called Pink Suede. I think that one swatched really nicely. This next one right here is amazing. Like, this is what I expect from Too Faced, and that one is called Razzle. Next 3 I have here is this one right here, which I'm obsessed with, and this one is called That's My Jam. No, Buried Treasure. This one is a Buried Treasure, and I think that one's beautiful. This next one right here, and this one is a matte, and I do not think that swatches too badly. And then this one, I mean, that could be better, not gonna lie. That one honestly could be better. That one's kind of lackluster, but that's like this black shimmery berry shade called Bad to the Berry. I think the names are really clever, I'm not gonna lie. I think Too Faced is really good about their shade names. And then the very last one here, it is called That's My Jam. I think this one is probably the worst shimmer shade in there because it's so soft and it ends up being really chunky, which is not a cute look on the eyes. But I'm really excited to do a eye look. I will tell you one thing, this palette smells. And like, I don't have the best nose, like at all. I really can't smell things from too far away, and I can't tell you that this smells like raspberries. I don't have that good of a nose. I just know that it smells very sweet. It actually kind of smells like aspartame to me. If you've ever smelled like stevia or Splenda, it's not unpleasant. I will say that I smell it more like if I swatch them because they're getting like disrupted and they start to really smell at that point. But if you're using them on your eye, if that's something that you don't like, I usually don't particularly like my makeup to smell, but if that's something that you don't care, it doesn't bother me to the point to where I'm not going to use it. I'm 100% going to use it, and I'll get over the smell, and eventually I'll get used to it and I'll stop smelling it. That's not a huge deal breaker for me, but I know it can be for some people, so just be very aware, can't even talk, it smells. But let's go ahead and get into the look. I have already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, so I'm going to go ahead and scoot you guys in so we can get started. Hello, zombies. Wrong channel. I'm just kidding. I love Mikey though. She's wonderful. Alright, so we're just going to start with, I'm going to start with a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to go into the shade Dazzle. Yes, Dazzle right here, this really pretty kind of pearlescent cream shade. I'm going to go into that and I'm going to sweep that all over my entire eyelid. It is the lightest shade, so I'm not going to be focusing this in any particular area. Super! So next I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush. This is a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going into the shade that's right next to that. This one right here, and this one is called Pink Suede. Right there, and I'm going to take that on this brush right here, and I'm actually going to stick that in the crease. Oh god, this one has no fallout. Zero kick up. That's awesome. I think that's blending out really nice. I like that. I think it is actually looking good. Cute, just like that. Super simple. We're doing a really simple eye look today, something that you can wear just pretty much any time. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller, denser blending brush. This is a Morphe M504, and we are going to go into the shade called Boys and Berry. Not this one, but this one right there. We're going to smudge that onto the outer crease area. We're not really going to be using any shimmers today, but we're going to put this on the outer crease. Man, this is pigmented. Like on the eye, I'm super impressed. Okay, so just that on the outer crease area. Do you see that? It's not a lot. It's just super simple. And then we'll kind of just drag what's left just right into the crease just a little bit. And as you guys know, literally every single time I do an eye look on this channel, like, it's just from my brain. I don't think of anything, so if this ends up looking really bad, then I'm super sorry, but I'm liking it so far. I think it looks cute. So next I want to darken things up just a little bit. I don't want to use any shimmers today, so I'm not going to be using any of, well, I'm lying. I am using this one. I want to use this shade right there. I do actually want to use that one, and I want to deepen up the outer, like the outer V, just the very outer V. But I don't want to put any shimmers on my lid today. I don't know why. I'm kind of experimenting with it not on my lid. So we're going to take some of that and we are just going to press it in. Oh, that's super pigmented. Wow, that's really pigmented. It didn't swatch really good, but it's going on the eye. Can you see I have like a glob on there right now? I need to blend that out. Just like that. Super simple today, guys, and this is something that you can wear pretty much anywhere. But what we're gonna do next is I'm actually gonna take my really dense smudger brush, if I can find it. I haven't used this one in a while. It is the Morphe M508 brush, and it looks like this. It is a tiny little guy. It's a tiny smudger brush, and I am going to go back into the shade Boysenberry, so this dark purple right here. Not this one, but this one. We're going to go into that one, and I'm actually going to put that on the lower lash line. And then we're also going to take a little bit of that really dark shade, that Bad to the Berry, I think that's what it's called, and we are going to run that just on the outer portion of it. We don't want to bring it all the way in. We're just going to do it on the outer portion like this. Just like that. I think that's really pretty. And then we're just going to add liner, lashes, all that good stuff. And I can't smell this while I'm doing it, by the way. Like, I thought I would. Oh, I can. I can smell it. I just wasn't paying much attention to it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye off camera, add my liner and lashes and all that good stuff. Then I will come right back for lips. And I'm back, guys. I literally, I say this like every time. As you can see, I did my liner, lashes, and that's it. I did that off camera, so I'm going to go ahead and do lips here. Today we're going to be using the Kylie Liquid Lips in the shade Kristen. I feel like I knew that, but I don't know why I just looked at it. If you haven't seen this, I've used this multiple times on this channel, but if you have not seen it, here it is. It is a very gorgeous nudish pinky color. If you don't want to use this type of color, you can use whatever kind that you want. I'm sure a nude would go good with this look. A more berry tone would go good with this. It is entirely up to you. But I'm just going to use this mirror that came in this palette because I left my other mirror in the bathroom. And there we go, guys. That is the look today. Let's go ahead. I will scoot you guys in so you can see a full once-over of the entire look. So starting with the lips here, this is the Kylie liquid lipstick. I do love this shade, as you know. And then moving on down to the eyes, I do think this is really pretty together. I think it just looks really natural. It's definitely more of a natural look, and I think that this would go well even if you don't like a whole lot of purples on your lid. This is still very natural and neutral, but you can have a little bit of pop of color, you know, every now and then, or just whatever. But I think it's beautiful, and the black, or like the blackish shade on the outside really kind of just ties it all together. I think it looks really pretty. So guys, that is going to be it for me today. My verdict is that I like this palette. I like it a lot. The Tutti Frutti Razzle Dazzle Berry palette, I think it's really good. I like it. I have not used the other one, the pineapple palette, so I literally have no say when it comes to that one. That one could suck, or it could be better than this one. I don't know. I don't even know. But I like the colors in this one personally a lot better. I do like wearing purples on my lids, but yeah, no, I think it's really good compared to other stuff that I've heard. What people say, not on this palette, but on Too Faced in general, people have been more or less, I would say, underwhelmed by their performance recently. But I do think that a lot of people did like this palette. I think this one performs a lot better, and I think people are liking it a lot more just in general. So yeah, and I'm one of those people. I think it's really good, but I quite enjoy it. But guys, I want to go ahead and end the video here. If you did like it, I hope you did, but if you did, go ahead and click up that like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see other videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!